All right, so Tides of Annihilation. We're gonna watch this and then we're gonna talk about it because this game looks absolutely incredible.
No
I'm,
one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past.
it has such like Final Fantasy
Only I was left.
Expedition 33, like
It was a fatal mistake.
the artistic style is just incredible. There's also another game called Chrono Odyssey that's coming out this year that this kind of looks like. This is gameplay. This is in-engine.
My wish can be fulfilled.
You got freaking kaiju coming out of the water.
But wishes come at a price. To pursue one's wishes is to court one's
It's like
doom.
got, like that's like Elden Ring vibes. That's like Shadow of the Colossus vibes. Man. And it looks like it's co-op too. I am so here for this, man. Look at this. This is gameplay too, so like that's like straight up some soul stuff, man.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
Frame rate dip a little bit, but yeah. But like
My quarrel lies
all
not
this
with you,
gameplay they're showing
but I
is
will take back everything that belongs
like
to me. Even
that
if
pose
I
right there,
lose
man.
My soul.
Tides of Annihilation. Okay. In development for PS5.
The table is dead. It exists no more.
The table is dead. So all right, so we're gonna go back through this at like partial speed and then talk about it. Let's see. Quality playback speed 0.25. And let's just start from the beginning here. All right. So it says captured on PS5 Pro, mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. Now this here is really interesting. SV games. You can set the time limit on when messages will disappear on the stream. Okay, cool. So like this game, they're showing a mixture of cinematics and gameplay. That to me says this game is very, very far in development. But if I had to guess, it's probably a 2026 game. They didn't even talk about a beta or like a what do you call it, a early playtest or anything. They didn't give any date on release. And what we could do is I could probably pull up the website here in a minute while we're watching this. But the art style really has this like Final Fantasy meets Souls like action. Kind of, I don't know, man. It looks incredible. You know, maybe while we're viewing this freaking eye candy, we can pull up this website, Tides of Annihilation, and then if I do find something, we'll talk about it here. So yeah, the gameplay here. This is obviously like a cinematic, some kind of cutscene. You get to see the art style of the characters. The characters, by the way, character art looks gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then we'll cut to maybe 0.25 is a little bit slow here. Let's go to 0.5. We'll go half speed. And then we can pause if we need to. So Eclipse Glow Games. So this is, I believe this is a Chinese developer, but this is new. This is like a totally new thing. Like I've never heard of these guys. I've never heard of this game. This came out of left field. I had no idea. I thought this was going to be another, at first I kind of thought, is this some kind of like Final Fantasy offshoot or I don't know. You have some kind of like pillar of energy, and I don't know if that's like serpents or dragons like circling that thing. I don't know. Y'all can let me know, chat. But the lighting in here, just as she's walking through, which this could be a cutscene, like an in-game cutscene. This obviously is a cutscene where you have this kaiju coming out of the water with like a castle on its head. You see that? It looks like a castle on its head. So like, what if we have like a moving kaiju, and then like wherever he roosts is like where the castle is, and you have to go to it. Then you got this crazy clock. You got this crazy. This is like some straight out of like Shadow of the Earth Tree fingers monster. All this hands, and kind of reminds me too of the final shape with Destiny 2, the witness and all the hands kind of thing going on. Also, this game has, if you've ever seen Chrono Odyssey, um, which is a game that's supposed to come out this year, this has a lot of very similar artistic aesthetic to that. It has a very similar feel, um, which I'm down for. It looks totally good. I don't know what the hell this is. Some crazy like portal. This right here is like reminds me of like the golems in Dark Souls or something, but it's like way bigger scale. Because look, there's like people. There's like people at the bottom here. You can see these are like those are like normal people, and then you got that big bastard, what whatever the hell he is. I don't even know. It looks so cool. And this here, she's climbing. She's climbing, and then it's got this. This is where it says like Shadow of the Colossus. Like that's what it reminds me of, because you got this big ass thing, and you're scaling around, and then she's got this magic claw. You see her hand, and it's part of her magic loadout, I guess. And she's got this claw. This is probably a controllable cutscene moment, kind of like in Tomb Raider or something. And then this here, again, the golem's like moving his hand, and I don't know what for, but you interact with this big golem or this big colossi in some way. I'm guessing. Yeah, and then you're like maybe hiding from it. This looks crazy, dude. And then here's where we get into combat. Okay, so I don't know if this is I think this is like a summon. This looks like a summon, not so much a co-op character, because she like teleports him in. She it's like a cat, like a cast or a summon. Let me see if I can capture this here. So yeah, she throws her hand down, and then boom, he appears, and he's like a gold color made of energy. And then this here is the same thing. Like I think she just has these summon abilities right here. This ice casting, that's like a move, and then she jumps and combos, and then the summon is like comboing with her, which looks freaking sick. Now this looks like a different character, but it again could just be an elemental summon. I think they all are. At first glance, like you have three. So she has this guy's like a lightning summon. It looks like, because he's gold, and he comes in and he's got electricity. So bam, gold electricity. He's gold lightning damage. I'm guessing you got this one, which is blue ice crystals forming. That's pretty obvious. And then that, okay, there was a green one too. I just saw this. Here's this green one over here, and this thing shot arrows out. But I don't know if she had that thing out originally. No, no, no. Okay, so the green one just pops up out of nowhere, throws some arrows, green energy. She ice slams, and then you got the green one on the left over here, really subtly. If you see it, there's the green one's on the far left, and then you got this fire summon. He's more of a brute. So it looks like your main character has a lot of different magic summons that she uses in combat, which is super cool. This dude has red lightning, like in Elden Ring, and this is some kind of boss. He's got a teleport move, lightning slam. This game looks amazing. All right, cool. Now you're gonna energize your sword. That's again straight out of Elden Ring, which I'm not gonna complain. And then the character models, buddy boy. It's like, it reminds me of like the first Descendant or Stellar Blade or something. These Chinese developers are really going in on that stuff, and I'm here for it. So again, you got some combat teleport abilities. It looks great. You got another. This is like like a draconic tree sentinels from Elden Ring. Like screw this guy, like screw this freaking guy, man. And now your main character is flying around with a spear. I don't even know what's happening here. This looks great though. That shot right there, boy. That shot right there, man. Boom. Look at this game. Chat, look at this game. This looks incredible. Boom. She just freaking blast this fool. Man. And then fall into the water, and then boom, tides of annihilation. And there's a big emphasis on the sword. And she says something about the table is no longer around or something. Like, is this some kind of play on like King Arthur, perhaps? Or that realm of lore, perhaps, like this big sword here. Like this big sword, I mean, it looks like a sword in a stone with knights and statues surrounding it. So I don't know if they're like playing on that idea, or it's probably its own unique lore. I'll definitely try to find more if I can. I really had trouble finding the okay, so the X account has here, I'll pull this up just so we have this in the video. The official X account, which is pretty much brand new, is at play underscore TOA, Tides of Annihilation. And it says, an otherworldly fog devoured by everything we knew. Will you rise against the tide? And it's in development by Eclipse Glow Games. Very, very interesting. They say that tomorrow they're going to have some 11-minute gameplay showcase will be revealed tomorrow. Happy Lantern Festival for those that celebrate that. And then you can wishlist it on Steam, which we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And I don't know if they have their official website yet. Let's see, there's an X account, and I don't see any other Discord or anything like that. But nonetheless, this game, Tides of Annihilation, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Is it something that you're going to wish list and be more excited about? And yeah, I definitely want to hear from you guys on this one. I'm going to be keeping my eyes out. I'll probably do another video tomorrow sometime after they do the 11-minute gameplay reveal. I would definitely want to watch that. We'll probably watch it on stream. So, stay tuned for that. But yeah, we're going to be following this game very closely. So as soon as we get more, I'll let you know. And again, like, subscribe, comment, bell notifications so you don't miss out on future content. And with that, I'm going to get the hell out of here.